There we go. All right. So, no, I meant to por favor. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the LA Punk Invasion I'm Now Home AMA. And for those that don't know what AMA means, ask me anything pertaining to the LA Punk Invasion, please. Actually, you know what? You can just ask me a question if you'd like. I don't mind. I'm here to help. Oh, man, I can't spell today. Sorry, 1 second. I'm almost done with this. You know what? I'll finish that later. Okay. All right, so I am home now, obviously, if you can't tell. Oh, what's up, Andrew and Azero? What's up, dude? All right. I'm home from the show. It's okay to cry. We won't judge you. I don't know what that means, but okay. I've cried before. Anyway. So, this. Yeah, I watched Skinhead. Well, I watched him at a, yeah. Let me show you guys what I picked up first. It's a lot of stuff, so it's going to take us a little while. You guys can ask me whatever you want to ask. What's up, Megan? Yeah, dude, I met Megan in person. That was awesome. We got to hang out like 2 different days. We ended up hanging out at the New York Hound Show, and then we hung out at the matinee show. I think it was the next day. We went to IHOP, and the lady told me she could make me a milkshake with water. Megan can verify that. That really happened. What the F, dude? Anyways, yo. Alright, no more candy till this is over with. The real all-star of the weekend. High fidelity music earplugs. That was the all-star of the weekend, because without these, I'd probably be like, I can't hear. Dude, it was so loud. Yeah. We watched Skinhead, dude. Yeah. Look, man, I'm not trying to talk no shit, because I don't. Yeah, she said we're out of milk, but I can make it with water. I was like, do you have any whipped cream, or what did or half and half? Because it doesn't need much. You can just use a little bit of either of those. It'll thin it enough. If you use a blender, you're good. Strike ghetto. In the best ways. What's up, Julie? Let's go. Dude, I missed my store too, bro. I can't wait to go to work on Friday morning. Alright. Let's start with shirts. Alright. I am going to show you the shirts that I got. It's going to take a couple minutes. Let's just start with this one right here. I don't know which one it is, but we're going to find out. Oh, hell yeah. So they didn't even have my size. So I had to get one that's, you know what? There we go. Ooh, buddy. Okay. So they didn't even have my size. I had to get one that's a little too small, but I'm going to cut this out and put it on probably a denim jacket. But I got a gray one like this too. So it is my size because I had to have one of these in my size. Mess was awesome. I saw them play twice. Dude, I've got so much footage for you guys. Like, Megan can tell you, dude, like, everywhere I was just filming the whole time, bro. I didn't go to any show without filming every single minute I was there. Like, even between bands, I'd walk around and film, like, just the crowd a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going to use that footage, but I did it just in case. I literally filled up 1/4 terabyte on this, like, thumb drive. Just show footage. It was crazy, dude. Also, I got to see mountains with snow on the top of them when I was flying out because it was a real clear day. I didn't know that was going to happen. Kind of took my breath away a little bit. It was gorgeous. I'll put pictures up on Instagram later. Anybody that's not familiar with Mess, they're like an oi band, cold oi kind of like street rock, pub rock, cold oi, all right, out of Mexico. Dude, the guys are super cool. They invited me out to Mexico City. I will be taking them up on that offer. I'm going to go out to Mexico City and go to the big open air market out there. Come on now. Yo, shout out Dave, Clip 45, Dave 45, for just like, he really came through and helped me a lot and got me a couple of things that I really needed to make this weekend much more successful than it would have been without his help. Like I said, you got any questions about the weekend, man, let me know. Dennis is, Andrew, I said Dennis, dude, sorry. Andrew's the only person that asked me a question. Oh, dude, I got a Castillo shirt. Look, when I went out there, I wasn't sure how much I was going to like Castillo because I'd only heard a few of their songs, and I don't know, I just wasn't sure. His vocal style is very much a acquired taste, right? Dude, within like the first song, seeing him live, I was completely like, never mind, this band's awesome. I like their songs. I have one of their 7 inches, right? I just didn't know much about them. But yeah, Chopo Market. Doggone, is this my dog? Yes, I will be going to that for sure. But Castillo live was awesome, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and just say this right now. Castillo on Friday night was a top 5 performance for me of the whole weekend. I went to 5 separate shows in 4 days. I watched probably 35 bands play. Top 5 band, Castillo. They were so good. Shout out Tommy and Slugger for being, well, Tommy and Slugger. They were awesome. Oh, dude. Also, another really great live performance by the New York Hounds. Shout out Fizzy. I talked to him for a few minutes. He said he'd come on the show. I don't know if I'll actually be able to make that happen, but I'm going to try. He was super, super nice. I just talked to him for a minute. I didn't want to be all up in his business. The guy was completely swarmed with people the whole time he was there. So I just went and said, like, what's up to him. And then another band that I'm kind of obsessed with right now. Lion's Law. They have one of my probably top 2 or 3 records of the year right now, at least at this point. Full review of the whole record coming in like another day or two. I'm doing a review of the probably deep cuts this week because I don't have a lot of time since I just got home. Will be Lion's Law, Evermore, the new Friends in Real Life, Pat the Bunny project, and then I'll find another thing or two to put into it. But I'll go song by song, talk about the whole record, review it. But those two need to be talked about. I don't get a lot of stuff like this very often, but I'll wear a camo shirt if it says Slugger on that hoe. Bro, come on, dude. Shout out to Tommy. He just brought me a Slugger shirt and was like, yo, you're a large, right? Here you go. Super, super, super rad guy. I was so happy. I was like, Tommy! And he saw me and he was like, bro, what are you doing? And, we went and hung out for a few minutes. But again, all these guys were really busy. One of the highlights of my weekend, I went out to lunch with Dave from Clip 45 and Perry from Templars, also in Before Dawn. Oh, dude, you see that big-ass box right there? That's my Before Dawn records. They're here. Let's go! Excuse me. Oh, dude. And I hung out with these dudes for a while. Shout out to Virus. We're going to go do some business together. I made a bunch of contacts, dude. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Somebody told me on a video that I made, stop complaining. Was I complaining a bunch? Like, I didn't realize that. I wasn't trying to. I had a freaking blast, man. Maybe I was just missing my family or something. I don't know what they were talking about, but I was like complaining about what? What's up, Chris? Let's go. Corn Dog says, I'm such a dumb motherfucker around. I didn't go outside to the merch tables because I thought it was only the smoking area. I only got 2 shirts inside. Oh, man. I probably got like 6 shirts outside. Mess was set up outside. Slugger, Clip 45. Dang, that sucks. I picked up a Starving Wolves shirt. No. This was one that I took with me. Sorry. I was like, I didn't buy this there. Shout out Starving Wolves, dude. Fuck yeah. What is this one? Oh, yeah, dude. Dude. Betson Arme. Yo. These dudes put on a show. Shout out Broken Cuffs. Put on a great show. The more I listen to them, the more I really, really like his vocals, man. They almost remind me of like a little harder version of Pistol Grip and Complete Control out of Texas. Thank you, Corn Dog. I appreciate that. JJ, what's up? I mean, there were cons. It wasn't perfect. The staircases were terrible, and there was no food. That's the only complaints I had. Being in that place 12 hours, not eating anything while working was tough, man. Oh, dude. Got a Blank 77 shirt. I've always wanted a Blank 77 shirt. I'm kidding. I haven't always wanted one. But I liked them as a kid. I started liking them again as an adult. I was really psyched that they had like a plain shirt. All these bands had these crazy... There was a bunch of shirts that I just passed on because they were just too crazy. I didn't get a Casualty shirt, and I really wanted a Casualty shirt, but they just didn't have any designs that I was into. And then I think this is the last shirt that I got. Yeah, I got like 15 shirts, dude. It's ridiculous. I don't know if it's actually 15, but it's probably a dozen or more. Silliness. You eat heavy before long ass fests? I mean, I ate something, but like I don't eat until later in the day anyways. Plus, dude, the long ass fest, bro. I went to a show the night before. I woke up, went straight to the fest. I didn't have time to eat early. I wish I did. Oh yeah, bro. Rotten Stitches shirt. I gotta find my. Let me check something real quick, cause I got a. None of them are as cool as the Sikkim shirt you were wearing. That is not even remotely true. Like, no, bro, no. Mess better than Sikkim. Beton Arme better than Sikkim. To be clear, dude, like this is by millimeters, right? I love Sikkim. Actually, I'm not gonna even say that any of them are better than any of them. I just like them all kind of the same. I do like this shirt though. Shout out Sikkim, dude. Atlanta. Sikkim are awesome dudes too. Like really cool people. Like I just got all fucking defensive because I like all my new shirts, but in reality, I think I kind of like all of it the same. But like there's a like varying degree of like what day do I want to hear what. I guess I was in California at this fest, so I listened to Mess a lot more and Betson Arme, but I also listened to Sikkim quite a bit. So. You know, I like plain shirts though. Like I will wear, like this one is good. This is a really great shirt actually. When I saw this one, I was very happy because it's not crazy shit everywhere. Typically I like one color shirts. I like old school, looks like you might have made it yourself type punk rock shit. Like that Blank 77 shirt, I'll probably wear that one more than any of the other shirts I got this weekend because it's just green on black. I like it. It's simple. I don't know. These are all pretty great. The mesh shirt is really great. I wish they had that black one in my size though, dude. That mesh shirt is probably my favorite one. I think Mess might be the band that I wasn't sure I was going to like as much as I thought I was going to, but when I saw them, I did, and I was very, very excited by that. Did you see Sean Stern from Youth Brigade walking around on Saturday? Oh, I saw a lot of people walking around Saturday, yeah. Bro, I bought 2 bottles of water at the fest, and it was $14.40. And these are like little-ass 16-ounce bottles of water. $7.20 per bottle. That's crazy. Maybe that's what they were mad at me complaining about, because I definitely complained about that. They had no food. Their water was $7 a bottle, and I'm not supposed to talk about that? Fuck you, man. I flew in from Houston to come film this entire ass fest. I didn't get to eat nothing all day, and man, hold the fuck up, dude. And that was not anything that the promoter had anything to do with. Let me be very, very clear. Nacho Awesome dude. I met him just for a minute. He was super, super cool. He had nothing to do with the venue prices, right? To get this kind of a show to happen, you have to pick a big ass venue. Not his fault, all right? Because this was the coolest show I've ever been to. At this point right now, let me be really, 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 really. Wait, not messed, bro. Mess. MESS. You thought I was saying messed? Come on, bro. Speaking of messed, that dude was supposed to come on the show and then he fucking ghosted me. Tony Lovato. I remember that conversation we had, bro. I'm serious though, and I still talk to that dude, but I guess he just got busy. But he was supposed to come on. I have documented confirmation of that. But no, I was not talking about messed. Mess. MESS for Mexico. Messed too? No. Messed is well, they're a band. I knew I lost a shirt in the shuffle. Here we go. I think this one is my Broken Cuff shirt. Dude, I'm a big fan of that band now, man. Those guys are so cool, and I love watching their drummer play. He was one of my favorite persons to watch play over the weekend. Was the drummer for Broken Cuffs. He's a freaking robot, dude. I love it. And I'm losing enough weight. I'm about to sleeve some shirts and have some sleeveless shirts on. Boy! Boy! My man said, my bad. That was funny. Yeah! And I got my Broken Cuff shirt. Let's go! How dope is this shirt, bro? Alright, this is one of my favorite ones. I like the font that they use. Yeah, I would love to talk to Tony Lovato, to be honest. He seemed like a pretty cool dude. Bro, Mess is so good. If you like Mess, you may not like Mess very much. They're not the same kind of music. Liberty and Justice has been stuck in my head all day. Alright, guys. Time for some music. Y'all want me to pull out one of these records in a minute, too? One of these Before Dawn records? I'm gonna. Orka. Let's go over these two things I got first on cassette tape. I don't know much about these bands. Well, that's not true. One of them I do. Royal Hounds, also known as the New York Hounds now. Got their God Bless the Royal Hounds cassette because I like tapes. And I wasn't sure how much money I was going to spend, so I bought that on Friday. I should have just bought the vinyl stuff because they had it, and I wasn't sure what I was going to spend on Saturday, and I ended up not spending as much as I thought I was going to, which I guess is a okay thing. I can find their records other ways if I want. There's this band called Usual Suspects, though, with this like rad skinhead gal that fronts the band, and I had to get this. I don't know what it'll sound like on a recording, but yeah, man. Good old oi music. We're going to play some tapes at work this weekend, I'll tell you that much. Also, I'm working on getting some cassettes put over to digital so I can put them on my... What there was? Hounds Vinyl, you didn't buy it? Yes, Andrew, yes. I can get it otherwise, dude. I'm not really tripping too hard about it. It's not that big a deal, Andrew. If I thought I couldn't get it anywhere else, I would have bought it. I'm positive I can get it. It was just one EP, or 7-inch. Was it a 7-inch? They didn't have the stuff that let's see, what would they have? Hold on, let me think. Let me look it up. Hold on 1 second. And it wasn't Royal Hounds vinyl. It was New York Hounds stuff, to my knowledge. This was the only thing that said Royal Hounds on it. I know, right? I probably could have. But I was more concerned about what I was doing on Saturday, man. Because the thing was that that was a Friday thing. No, was it Friday or Thursday? No, it was Friday. And I was way concerned that I was bro, I'm certain you can get it too. Anyways, I was more concerned about what I was spending over the whole weekend. You gotta remember, man, that was Friday night. I was still there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And I'm not like a wealthy person, so I had to spread my money out. When I was spending fucking $14 on 2 waters, they should have definitely given me some Royal Hounds fucking vinyl. Okay, yeah, it was New York Hound stuff on vinyl. Let's see. It was the same tape. It was this on vinyl, and it was New York Hounds, not Royal Hounds, as far as what was on the actual cover art. But that's not hard to get. I can get that figured out. Yeah, I don't know what that just meant, Clint. Why are you using talk to text? If you're driving, just don't make comments right now. That's crazy. Dude, this song's stuck in my damn head now. Anyways, I'll get that stuff figured out, Andrew. Okay. Buy America, buy America. Oh, I got some crazy stuff. I went to Amoeba. That was crazy. I didn't buy a lot because I was overwhelmed. But, okay. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. I gotta shout somebody out real quick. Make sure I have the right name on here. Yeah, Joska. Tapes are cool. I prefer CDs. I like CDs. I'm talking to somebody about. I'm not gonna tell y'all who yet. I'm talking to somebody about doing a really cool CD release. I hope it works out. It may not. Who knows? It's up to them. All I gotta do is say yes. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this cellophane. He did. I'm not gonna show you the front yet, but he did wrap it in cellophane, which is cool because it kept it from getting jacked. You know, like messed up, not stolen. Shout out Joska for bringing me this. Dude, when I show y'all this, you're gonna trip. I'm tripping right now looking at it. Bands do CDs quite a bit. There was a lot of CDs. CDs are easier to do than tapes. CDs are getting cheaper to make too. Give it like another year, Nitty. All this tape people that are doing tapes, they'll be doing CDs. This is so nuts. Hold on. So he goes by Joska on Instagram. I'm not sure what his name is on YouTube. I should have asked him. But he walked up and he was like, "Hey, I got a gift for you." And I didn't know what it was going to be. I was hoping it was an HJ. You know what I'm saying? But no such luck. Dude. Does anybody on here know what this is? Anybody? I'm flabbergasted that I'm holding this right now. I'm shocked that I'm holding this. Holy crap. And it's actually in there too. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh, anybody see what that says? Not even close to metal. No. Honestly, it's like the polar opposite of metal if you think about it. There were some really good record stores in LA. I'll give them that. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, dude. Okay. I forgot about that one. Okay, so that's a Cheshky and Pat the Bunny split. It was made by those dudes. I don't know how many they made, but I think there's like 100 or 200 of them floating around. I don't like to typically like brag about the price of a gift I was given, but I'll tell you this. That's been on my wish list for like 2 years, and I've never had enough money to buy one. That shit's crazy. Man, trying to organize all this stuff is going to take forever. Man, shout out to the Mess dudes for hooking your boy up. I found a couple of Teen Idols CDs that I didn't have. I have them on vinyl, but I don't have them on CD, and I listen to CDs at my store, so this was cool. No, I didn't go to Headline this time. I went to Headline last time. I went to Radiation, though. If there's any place that I ever thought was going to compete with Headline, it's Radiation. Actually, I think Radiation is probably better than Headline. Not by a lot, but next time I go, I'm going to have a whole day set aside where I'm going to go to Radiation Records and spend like 2-3 hours, and I'm going to go to drive all the way into town and go to Headline for like 2 or 3 hours. And then a dude in a band called Badass gave me a CD. He was friends with some of my friends, and he's like, "Here, take this." And I was like, "Awesome." So I'll check that out. I got... Okay, so from the... Yeah, okay. So the bass player of The Virus was at the table. We were talking about doing some work together. Like, not like label stuff, but like distro type shit. And he sold me a couple of things. One was this Tulsa Doom. I think it's a split. I'm not familiar with all these bands, dude. Sorry. I'm trying to get familiar with them. I mean, obviously I know The Virus. But there's... Let's see. Yeah, there's a 500 run of this. And these are both numbered. I think it's on black vinyl. Anybody know who Tulsa Doom is? I don't know them yet. It's on red vinyl. Yeah. That's pretty. Ah, it's like super, super, super red, too. Nice. So we'll be checking out Tulsa Doom. Probably on the stream tonight, actually. Why not, right? Oh, man. Cleaning this crap up is taking a pain. Is it going to be a pain in the butt? It's going to take forever. Okay, and then they had this system failure, like re-release, but they had a couple that were on super scarce colors and like print runs, and so I got one of each of those. I got yeah, like this. There we go. System failure, and this one is a gold sleeve with the black vinyl. He said that this was the scarcest one, so I'll probably sell that at the shop because the other one I just want to keep. Look at this one. He pulled it out and he was like, "What is this one?" I don't think he knew the number. This one might be a lower number than the black, but it doesn't matter because I'm keeping this one regardless. Because look at this. Oh, that's so freaking pretty, dude. Oh my goodness. And I love like the foily cover. I don't know. I'm into weird crap like that. It looks awesome. I got... Oh, shout out Mess hooking your boy up. Yeah, dude. Got some of this finally. So, obviously I'm keeping one of them. What was that first record store I went to? Hold on. It was a really cool dude that owned it. Hold on. Oh, once I hear it, I'll know. Let's see. So many record stores out there. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so crazy. No. It's a little place too, man. I really liked that it was a little tiny shop. How many record stores are in LA? This is absurd. They still have a CD trader out there? Oh, I want to go to Bionic Records too. Oh, Under the Radar. Shout out Under the Radar. That guy was really cool. That's where I found those two Teen Idols, and I found a Chain Cult 12-inch. I wasn't sure if I had it or not, so I just grabbed it just in case. That'll be incredibly easy to sell if I do have it. Got a couple of copies of Castillo's. What is this one? I think this one is this might be an EP. I can't remember. I need to look it up. But I got a couple copies of this. Couple copies of that. Excuse me. And then 2 of this one. Shout out Castillo, man. They were awesome. All right. I went to Radiation. And I got a few things that are really good. Okay. Oh, there's a band called Problem that I thought was like really interesting. Andrew, sir, check these dudes out. We'll listen to them on the stream tonight, maybe. It's a band called Problem, but all they had was a couple 7-inch records, and I grabbed them. Yeah, we'll listen to them on the stream tonight. And then at Radiation, I bought. This was a recommendation from the dudes that work there, and it is awesome, dude. It's a band called Time Machine. Has anybody heard of this band? Dude, this is so good. It's like power pop, rock and roll stuff. We will be listening to this on the stream tonight, as long as it's something I can find on like YouTube or something. Problem, you like that band? Cool. They felt like a band you might dig. I got this Klaxon 1984 record. This is from Radiation Records. I got Misfits, Cuts from the Crypt. I think this, I already know who this is going to go to, but anytime I get Misfit stuff in the store, it sells quick. I got this Sam Hain 12-inch. Again, anytime I get stuff like this in the store, it doesn't last very long. I don't know if he's watching this by any chance, but I got a gift for my boy Chris Klink. Well, you know what? I need to see if he has it first. He may have this. But if he doesn't, this is for him. Radio Birdman Living Eyes. This is a band he introduced me to, so if he doesn't have this one, then this is for him. If he does have it, I'll just put it in the shop. This is a recommendation by one of the guys that worked there, Les Luz. I don't know a lot about it, but he played a song, and I really dug it, so we're going to dig into this one, see what it's all about. And then I got two things that I thought were really, really cool. I think it's Perkel, how you say it? Perkel? Test press. Picked this up. And then I got a test press from the Partisans. I like test presses, so, you know, I got them. I think it's cool that they sell these. I don't really do that with mine. All right. We're down to the nitty gritty. I got 5 more things to show you guys. At Amoeba, dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I couldn't believe they had this. Oops, sorry. They do it like this with this record, and it flips this way. I was shocked that they had this. And they had an old Broken Bones record too. I had to grab it. Oh man. And that place was so big. So I went over to the people that worked there. And I said, hey man, I like soul music, but I don't know a lot about it. And they were like, okay. And I said, can you just give me something? I said, I'm not from here. Give me something that I won't know, but that you think is really good. And I was like, I don't care what it is. Soul, I don't care what era. I prefer it to be kind of like an old school sound, if that's what you got. And they were like, you know what? We have something that would actually really work there. It was her staff pick, oddly enough. It's a band called the Altons. So we're going to be listening to this sometime soon. I bought this to listen to and like dance with my wife. I was thinking of my wife when I bought this. I love the packaging. Love the packaging. And it's on baby blue vinyl, which I thought was rad. All right. No, why would they do that? No, they didn't film that for me. I wish that'd be cool. I'm not famous or nothing. Although, I got stopped no less than like 50 times. If Megan's still on here, she can attest not to that many, but quite a few times that I was stopped when she was standing with me or hanging out with me or whatever. On Saturday, though, it was bonkers, dude. I was getting stopped every 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It was crazy. Everywhere I went, it was like, oh, shit, Punk Rock Review. Oh, hey, I know you. It was awesome, dude. Very humbling. Man, I wish, if I get big enough, if the channel hits like 100K or something like that, I'll email Amoeba and be like, hey, I'm coming in. I got this big YouTube channel. Check it out and see what they say, because that would be pretty cool. because then I would shop around for even longer. But it was packed in that place, dude. That was the big. It was overwhelming. All right. The last two things I'll show you guys. I can't believe I found these there. This Madness Japanese with the Obi strip. Just so crazy that I was just surprised it had the Obi strip. And it was a reasonable price, man. They only asked $30 for it. I mean, in Houston, this would be easily $50. So I'd rather buy it when it's not that price, because I wouldn't have bought it if it was $50. But yeah, man, crazy, dude. All right, the Justin Bieber of punk YouTube. Hell yeah. Do I get to hang out with Ludacris? Not Diddy though. Okay, this was my favorite pickup of the entire weekend. And it's only because of how hilarious it is that I like this now. But look at this, dude. 1978 Japanese press. Give him enough rope with the Obi strip. It's in like VG plus or better condition. I almost fell on the floor when I saw this. This shit made my... I knew when I saw this, because it was a lot of money. When I saw this on Thursday night, of course it was. I couldn't even find this on like Saturday. It had to be Thursday. I bought it immediately. Immediately. I didn't care what the price tag was. I was like, I have to have that. Because that stands as like my favorite Clash record, obviously. I don't listen to their later stuff. But give me just a second, and I'm going to open up the Before Dawn records and show y'all what one looks like. And then we can have a freak off. Was it almost 6 here? So I got a couple hours. Once my wife gets home, I'll see what she's wanting to do for dinner or whatever. But probably about 8 o'clock, I'll be doing the stream tonight. So in about 2 hours, I'll be doing the punk rock playlist stream. We'll go for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But I've got work to do. I got to edit the Mike McColgan interview that goes up tomorrow. And then I have to pack like pre-orders of the Before Dawn stuff. And then I have to... Oh yeah, everything's made in Canada. That's record-wise. They just opened some places in where does it say made in Canada on there? You see that from there? Anyways, whatever. They just had 2 places open up in Texas. One I think is in Houston, and one is like in Dallas, maybe Austin. And if I can get to talking to those dudes, I'd like to use local places if I can. Excuse me. Obviously, I'm a nerd, and I kept my amoeba bag. All right, so... Oh, you know the plant. Okay. I was like, where the hell did you see that at? Pretty good record haul, huh? I'd say a fair bit of it isn't even for me. A fair chunk of it's for the shop, but I'm gonna add some stuff to the website soon. Oh, I'll tell you guys my favorite live shows too in just a second. Sorry. Dude, I carried this, here's a little pro tip for you guys to do, like, record shopping if you're going to go out of town and you don't want to have to pay for a checked bag. This thing is full, right? But, obviously, you see the crease, it collapses. And so, when I went out there, I just packed a little light, because I knew I was going to buy shirts and stuff anyway, so I put boxers and socks in there, extra shorts, and then a couple of shirts. Deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that crap. It was in my backpack. This I collapsed and put it in my carry-on. And so when I was buying records, as long as they fit in that, I was good. And then I filled it up. I put my camera bag in that in my carry-on, and then I just mailed home all my old clothes that I wore. Shout out Justin for helping me do all that too. Justin Havoc. Mailing me my dirty ass laundry. All right. Oh, okay. So while I'm talking about my favorite bands of the weekend, I will open up one of these boxes and show you guys the record. So the bands that I was looking forward to the most were like The Unseen, The Virus, The Casualties. I've seen all those bands, and so I expected them to be good. And they were. My favorite bands that I saw were my favorite because they were bands I'd never seen, so I didn't know what to expect. And they went above and beyond my expectations. Like The Unseen, I'd seen them a couple times. I don't think I've ever seen The Virus until this weekend. But like The Casualties, of course I've seen them. The Unseen I've seen like twice maybe. Lower Class Brats, I've seen them a bunch. Hold on one second. Yo! What is going on out here? Okay. You don't need to tell him anything. If he's yelling for Dad, and Dad doesn't show up, he can shut his mouth. You don't need to tell him anything. Okay? Just like when Brittany tells you something and you get all upset by it. Same thing. Okay? Parker, I'm working. Ask them to help you with the television. Is your thing running out of time? Okay, I'll turn it on later. Get him some ketchup. Okay. Please, so he can eat his nuggies. Eat your nuggies, please, okay? Thank you, Charlie. Goodness crazies. Me and Mom picking up at 6:30? Yep. Okay. Hey, Jojo. Oh my goodness. Sorry. My wife's not home from work yet, so I had to go in there and be a dad for a minute. But yeah, the bands that I was not surprised by, but that like I was hoping were going to be good. Man, top 5 is going to be really hard to do because I had so much fun. Let me say this. There was not a single band that wasn't good. I didn't see a single set that wasn't good. Now, there might have been sets that I didn't see or something that maybe weren't as good as people wanted. I heard that, you know what? I'm not going to even say who it was. I heard 2 bands that didn't play very well, but I didn't watch them. Every single band that I watched played their hearts out, and they played so well. Shout out to like Rotten Stitches did really well. But okay, so the ones that I was surprised by or that I really enjoyed, some of my favorites. I had 2 favorites that I'll just say, right? Outside of that, I'm not gonna rank them because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or piss anybody off because it's not really what I'm trying to do here. My favorites were my favorites, and I'll explain why. But I guess, man, I have a top 3 actually because there was one that I'd never seen, and they just really surprised the crap out of me. So, I was hanging out with Megan, and the singer of Blank 77 walked up. It took me a second to realize who he was, but once I realized it, I was like, "Oh, I know you." And he was really cool. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. He was really nice, and he talked to us for quite a while, probably 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. Super, super nice dude. But I was looking through people's Instagram stories. My wife was like, "What is so interesting in your phone?" Oh, dude, it was insane, bro. Like, and I didn't have time to stop and upload a lot. I did a couple of things, but like, man, I was filming. So like over the next week or 2, you're gonna get a bunch of live sets. I probably have 30 live sets filmed. I probably have close to 20 hours of live footage. Maybe more than that, man, because the Major Accident, they played their last show on Sunday, and they played for an hour and like 24 minutes. It was crazy. And that's probably the best footage that I got because I found a spot where I could film that. Some of the people there let me film where I could set up a little tripod so the camera doesn't move at all. It looks awesome. And I'm also buying some more equipment for now that I've done this once and I did like a fest. I know what I need to change and like upgrade and just improve. I'm gonna get a. I just ordered it. It's a. Actually, I didn't pay for it yet. I need to do that here in a minute. It's a Zoom H1 stereo recorder, so I can do later, Andrew. So I can do some like better quality audio. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped right now. Ooh wee! Should we do a giveaway? Oh yeah, Before Dawn. Shattered. Sorry, I'm all psyched right now. Oh, this is so dope. I don't know if you can see the spine, but man, this is so badass. Ooh, all right. So I did the work to get him to put him in these. Oh yeah. Oh, it looks so good, bro. Oh, it looks so good, bro. Oh, and it's a single-sided 12-inch EP, so the back is just straight up uh, slick. Oh, this is so pretty. Dude, shout out to the homies in Before Dawn. I love those guys. This is so cool. I'm really happy, dude. Yeah, hold on. We gotta play this in a minute. Oh, that's so rad. Y'all want to do a giveaway tonight? Because I think we can probably do that. I vote that we give away number 150 of 300, right in the middle. I'm really proud of this, as I'm sure the band is as well. Oh, man. This is cool. Wow. All right, so each one will come with a pressing card, obviously, slid in the back. But, woo! Man, that is rad. So, yeah, man, this weekend was cool. It was fun. Let's see. All right, my favorite bands that I got to see were Castillo was awesome. The Unseen was really good. They played a bunch of classics. The Casualties were amazing. David jumped out in the crowd and did a bunch of fun stuff. Oh, dude, I only got to see a little bit of them because it was chaos early in the day, but I got to watch a little bit of Dogface Bastards, and they were really good. I think I got like 1 or 2 songs filmed by those guys, so I'll put that up as soon as I can. I've got a fucking ton of footage to go through, so it's going to take a little while. Oh, The Virus was really good. They were really good live. I caught the very tail end of the Devotchkas. I liked them. Oh, the Voids with this. It was a lady band. I thought it was a different Voids band, but they were really good. Slugger was amazing as always. I didn't get to watch their whole set because I had other things I had to like. There were obligations because I've seen Slugger a couple times. Lower Class Brats, bro, he commanded that audience, dude. It was so good. But the ones that impressed me the most, I guess over the course of the whole weekend, I'll give you a top 5. So, at place number 5, I'm gonna say Blank 77, dude. I've never seen him play live. At least I don't remember seeing him play live. And it was so clear that they were having a lot of fun. And they were like the middle of the day on Saturday, probably like maybe a third to halfway up the schedule. So they were like, people had energy. They still had energy. And I had met the singer the night before. And so I wanted to see like what was he about. And he had a good stage presence. And they were having a lot of fun. Plus they played like all the songs that I did know. They played like almost all of them. There might have been one or two that I didn't get to hear. But Blank 77 is at my number 5 spot. At number 4, New York Hounds. Now, the only reason that New York Hounds isn't higher is because I don't know all their songs. So I didn't get to like sing along with them as much as I wanted to, right? But the crowd, bonkers. It was one of the most fun things I'd ever seen, right? It was awesome. At number 3, I'm going to say... Oh, man, it's a toss-up between 2 and 3. Beton Arme. Number 3 was Beton Arme. That frontman is charismatic, dude. He dances around, and it's just a fun time. It was one of the if you get a chance to see Beton Arme, go watch them. It was one of the most fun shows that I've ever seen, because I knew like probably 60% of the songs they played. I knew a pretty good chunk of them, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. At number 2, it was Mess. Very, very easily, it was Mess. I knew a lot of their songs, almost all of them. And so it was just... And I got to watch them play twice, which was awesome. Now my honorable mention... So I guess place 6, not honorable mention... Castillo, man. Those dudes... That place loves that band. The people in LA love Castillo, dude. So that was awesome. I loved watching those guys play. And I met a couple of them, and they're super, super, super nice guys. So shout out to Castillo, too. But my favorite set of the entire weekend, dude, it was nuts, was the first Clip 45 show. Clip 45, downstairs at this big-ass 3-story venue. It was in like a basement. And, dude, they went off. I filmed the whole set. The whole thing is filmed. I actually, after them, I ran in and caught the last, like, I don't know, song or two of Devotchka's. Clip 45, because I had never seen them. I didn't know what to expect. But Ron Conflict was playing with them. Buddy from Starving Wolves was playing with them. And I think that the drummer from Before Dawn is their drummer. Man, I can't remember people's names. I'm so sorry. But Clip 45... was hands down the like best I felt. It was hot, dude. It was hot as fuck down there, man. But I was up on this little like 3-stair thing, and I was like hanging on this little handrail, and I was like hanging over it and like filming with this, like, you know, I had my stick thing there and all my shit on there, and I was filming it. And dude, the crowd was going absolutely nuts. And every song they were singing along, the pit was crazy, and the stage was low, so Dave was like right in the mix with the crowd. It was awesome, dude. It was a 10 out of 10 show. Now the whole fest as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason that it's not a 10 is because they didn't have the food and the staircase thing. Staircase thing, out of their control. The food thing really bothered me. Even with the prices, I wasn't bothered. I was bothered by the fact that there wasn't food available. I went up to the lady to order food, and she literally told me, like, I can't serve you food right now. We're too busy. And I was like, damn. And so for that reason, they can't get a 10. But other than that, everything that like Nacho had to do with, on point, bro. He was nice as hell too. When I met him, he was super nice. The before shows were awesome. The after shows were awesome. The matinee shows that were put on in the city of LA were awesome. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't get to go do, man. I didn't get to see. Mike McColgan played, I guess, Monday, and I didn't know, and so I didn't get to go see him. That was St. Patrick's Day. I was hanging out with Justin and his homies anyways. It was a good time. It was a nice little wind-down party type thing. But, yeah, man, it was insane, dude. What a great weekend. I got to go to the beach and touch the sand. I got to get my feet in the water. It was freezing cold, but I got to go do it, and that really, like, made my whole weekend. It was a nice little, little bow on the top of a wonderful weekend. I got to call my wife on like video call and let my 4-year-old see the beach. You know what I'm saying? I took some really great photos. You waited 40 minutes for some chicken tenders and fries. I mean, at least you got them. They literally wouldn't serve me. So, but I get it, but it still sucked. Kevin says New York Hounds rule. That is a fact. They do rule. Fizzy's cool, man. That guy's an interesting fellow, man. I can't wait to talk to him. I'm intrigued by that dude. And I like Haywire, so he hangs out with those guys, so that's cool. I'm going to do a video called Punk's Not Dead because this weekend showed me. Yes, dude. Next time I'll bring you down. This is the guy that gave me the record, by the way. Bring me down to Downey to visit the first built McDonald's. I wanted to go to that. I just didn't have time. My kids are big McDonald's people, so that would have been awesome. Again, Jessica, thank you so much for that record, bro. Like, it's like humbling that you would give me that. I mean, I had to go back a few times because they kept stopping taking food orders. Oh, so if I had gone back, they could have given me. I didn't understand what she was saying to me. I thought they were just done serving food. But every time I went there, it was so packed, dude. I honestly didn't have time because I didn't have time to wait in line. I didn't have the luxury to wait in line too much because I was trying to get everything filmed. I don't think people appreciate what I was doing. Y'all do. I know y'all do. But I was like foregoing trying to do that so that I could get footage. But whatever, man. Look, if that's my only complaint, man, I had a blast, dude. I thought that was the best. It was the best show. Richard from Handpay. Pleasure to meet you, homie. Oh, shit. What's up, dude? How are you doing, man? Let's see here. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. I scared the crap out. What are you barking at, dude? Hold on, bro. Chill. Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling out there, dude? Who's he yelling at, Mom? Ghosts? What's wrong? Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. But yeah, man. Overall, like I had the best time I've ever had in a club setting or a venue or a show. That was the best show. The only show that I can say that I've ever seen that can compete with this is Warped Tour '98 because it had my favorite bands of all time all in the same place. And this is like the next best thing. Seriously, it's like this is Warped Tour '98 and then LA Punk Invasion. I would say they're about equal for me. And if you don't understand the significance of that, it means a lot. For me to say that this compares to that, that's a big one, man. Warped Tour '98 has been my favorite show I've ever seen my whole life. So for this to like meet up with that as far as just quality, and this was, Warped Tour '98 was one day, so there's that. I think that'll have to reign true for it being the best because it was one day and it still had what I'm talking about. But I don't know how Punk Rock Bowling is going to match up with this, dude. It will. Cox Bar is going to play, so but like after doing this, I'm so much more excited for Punk Rock Bowling than I was 2 weeks ago, and I was amped up for that, dude. On an excitement level, I was at like a 8.5. I am flat out at like a 10 on an excitement level now for Punk Rock Bowling. I'm ready to go now. I want to go. I'm tired, so terrible idea. But so Richard, you said Handpay, right? What can you what? Send me a link to your music, dude, so I can check it out, please. I would like to check it out. Yeah. Well, this has been an hour. Nobody really asked me any questions, so showed you all the stuff I bought, all the shirts I got, all the records I picked up. The new Before Dawn record on 31 Records. We have these on Bandcamp. I got a few left. If anybody wants one, this is members of Clip 45, the Templars, and Madsen. There was only 300 copies pressed. I've only got about 100 copies left. Not that I had all 300. We split it with the band. But I've already sold 50. So, and I'm going to keep probably 10 just to have in my store. So I've got about 90, 87 because I got a couple friends I'm going to give some to. So let's just say 85 for a round number. I got about 85 records left. So if you want one, grab one. They will sell because this band's getting pretty popular. So I'm not really concerned about all of it. But Bandcamp, linked in bio. You don't have to. What new bands did I meet they're going to release? Honestly, I didn't have time for any of that, man. And I don't have the money right now anyways. Okay. I've got a few things in the works. but I can't tell you what it is because I was asked to not talk about it yet. Um, I have some information coming really, really soon that I can start talking about. I also have static friction stuff. The test presses are almost done. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. So you know who they are then, Andrew. Well, dude, I want to hear them then, man. Handpay, right? Okay. Is it a hardcore band or a punk band? If Andrew likes it, it's probably a hardcore band. Here we go. Well, I like the artwork. You have it? Was it a 7-inch record? Do you are you guys on do you have a Bandcamp? Anyways, okay. Anyways. Oh, nice. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, awesome. Oh, did you play first? Did you play first, bro? Oh shit. If you're the band that played first, I really like your band. Sorry, I got like 50 people hitting me up right now. My wife's texting me. Yo, if you're the first band that played, that was like kind of like a almost like a hardcore punk band, I really enjoyed your music. Let me think what I would describe it as. But I filmed a little bit of it, so we'll be checking that out. Hell yeah, dude! Thanks for jumping on the stream, dude. That's rad. Still, if you got something you can send me a link to, I would love to be able to support and maybe grab merch when it's available and play it on my stream, all that jazz. Megan, if you know where I can get this stuff from, let me know. Like, any band that I can support like that. You're out there working hard, so yeah, dude. Back at home finally. I got home late yesterday, and then oh, dude, check this shit out, man. So when I got home, I was so excited, dude. I went and met up with my wife. Okay, yeah, dude, your band was awesome. Andrew, how the hell you know about these guys? That was like their second or third show ever. Um, Yo, we should talk if y'all need some label help. Huh. I'm over here like I don't have time for this, but I'll make time. So I got home and I met up with my wife and kids, and then I went and picked up my car, and promptly got rear-ended by a guy with no car insurance. Bro, I was so pissed off. I'm still pissed off. Oh, John Doe's Instagram? That makes sense. Yo, Darren's awesome. Shout out Darren. Darren's great. John Doe is ever on here. That guy's rad. Super, super nice. And I'm short as hell. Dude, I'm only 5'8". All right? It sucks. Okay? It sucks. But, I got giant balls. All right, my kids have to get ready to go hang out with their grandma. So I'm going to go help the little guy get dressed. But I'll be back in about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, somewhere in that vicinity. But yeah, Richard, if you want help with label stuff, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. Oh, dude, Darren's super rad. That guy was super cool. Megan's awesome too. I had a lot of fun meeting a few people from the channel, dude. That was my jam, dude. I loved it. The channel's growing, dude. We're gonna get there, guys. Well, it's gonna work out, man. But yeah, whole bunch of fun. All right, I can hear my kids griping and stuff in there, so I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, stay in touch, everybody. I'll see y'all in a couple hours. I'm glad to be home. I got a lot of work to do. Before dawn giveaway, probably happening real soon. So